What up? This is Homeless 420. I'm Chris. Today I'm coming in with my first long form video for y'all. I want to talk about how and why I got addicted to pot. And I'm probably gonna try to touch on a little bit on how this affects my life. So to start, I got addicted. Well, actually no. Let me start over. So to start, first, everyone says you can't get addicted to pot. I don't agree with that statement at all. You can get addicted to anything. If you enjoy it, if you don't want to not let that end, if you know what I mean, like, if you just want to continue to experience that thing you enjoy, that can be addicting. It doesn't have to make your body physically dependent to the point you, like, are shaking. You just have to depend on it. And I have a severe mental addiction, mental dependence. I believe. No one can tell me that I don't. I know that I feel like I need to smoke to get through my day. So I know that is my mental dependence. I also can't sleep. I can't sleep if I smoke. I can't eat. My appetite's already shot to begin with. I have horrible appetite. If I don't smoke, it's even worse. But yeah. So I got addicted because the first time that I actually got high, I went over to my friend's house, and I didn't know that we were going to be getting high that day. She and her grandma were smoking a bowl, and her grandma lit up the bowl. We were sitting on the couch. She passed it to my friend, her daughter. She hit it, and then she asked her grandma if I could hit it. And the grandma asked me how old I was. At the time I was 15, so I said I was 15. And yeah, I took my first hit for the first time. I think that was early 15. That was like, I'm trying to think, give me a second. Right now I'm 17. So that was probably, I think that was about early 15. By the end of that year, I had started going to my other friend's house every single day because her mom smoked. She had a med card. So she would be smoking every single day, and she would let me smoke every single day with her. I'd be going over there to hang out just to smoke. Like, it wasn't to have fun, to like hang out with my buddy. I literally went over there like, I want to get high today. I'm gonna go over there and get fried, and have fun. So that's what I did every single day until I developed hell of a tolerance. I eventually got my own medical card, because my mom, I call her my mom because she raised me, but she's my grandma. She thought it was helping me, and it was. I started passing all of my grades in school, every class. When for the last, like, the years before that, I hadn't passed a single class. Oh wait, no. I hadn't gone a trimester without failing a class, is what I meant to say. Every trimester I had failed at least like 1 or 2 classes. But after I started smoking, that changed. It gave me the motivation to get my stuff done, do my work. Because it wasn't that I didn't understand how to do the work. It's just that I didn't want to do the work. I wasn't. But because after I got my med card, my mom's condition for allowing me to continue to use my med card was I passed all my classes. Because I was so addicted, I did that. I didn't want to not be able to smoke, so I kept my grades up. I smoked every day, all day, whenever I could. I went to work. Yeah. But my life still revolved around getting high. So, after I got my med card, which was almost about a year ago, because my med card's about to expire now, so that was about a year ago, that really kicked shit off. Before that, I was getting stuff from Smoke Shop, just people. Just sometimes I buy off my friend's mom's med card. After I got my own med card, that's when my shit really kicked off. It's been about a year and a half of full weed addiction, I would say. Almost a year with the med card. But I was addicted before I got the med card too, so for almost half a year, I would say. So, I mean, it is what it is. But that's how I got addicted. That's why I got addicted, I think. I just wanted to be high. I loved being high. That first day, passing the bowl with my friend and her grandma, I didn't get high that day, but I went back 2 days later when I could. I smoked again. Got high as fuck that day. That's actually a common thing I notice with people when they say that, like, the first time they smoked, they didn't get high, but the second time they did. Same thing for me. The first time I smoked, I didn't get high. The second time I did. I don't know. That's how it goes. But yeah, that's how I got addicted. Just med card, smoking with my friend's mom. I got started by smoking with my friend and her grandma. And then yeah, I got hell of a tolerance, and eventually I noticed that if I didn't smoke, I didn't feel right. And that's when I knew I got somewhat of a problem, but I still didn't want to stop. I still don't want to stop. The only reason I am is because I can't afford to keep going right now. I don't have a job. I've been having my mom pay my rent. I owe her money. I'm kind of fucked. I have 2 warrants. Fuck. You know, this shit's kind of fucked. But yeah, I mean, I'm kind of chilling. I'm chilling. I just need a job. I just gotta get a job. My friend's sister, who is my roommate, because I'm staying at my homie's dad's crib. He doesn't live here, but he lives at his uncle's house. I just live at his dad's house, and I pay rent. But for the last month, I've had my mom paying it because I haven't had a job. I was a dumbass and left Taco Bell without a reason, or without a job beforehand. And so I've just been jobless. The job market's fucked right now. I'm so fucked. But we'll figure it out. Everything's gonna be okay. I'm chilling. It's just now that this shit, I can't even use my weed to help with the stress. Like I could take a hit right now, but I don't want to because I want to save it later. I want to save it. I want to save this. I want to be able to sleep later. I want to hit that later when I get tired, and I want to be able to fall asleep. Because if I don't, I won't be able to fall asleep. I also want to use it if I notice I can't eat. I might hit it. Help me eat. I don't even know, bro. I might try to get some edibles or something. Help me. Just to help me get cut down. I don't know. But another problem is also my nicotine addiction. I have a nicotine addiction, and it's right here. That's my neck. It's my vape. Let me hit it real quick, actually. I try not to hit my shit on camera because every time I do, when I make it short, it gets removed or striked. Yeah, I ain't going for that. But yeah, I've just been spewing, just chatting. That's how I got addicted. That's why I got addicted. I just love getting high. I love it. I adore it. I adore weed. But yeah, I'm also gonna make a video in the future talking about my other drug problems, because weed isn't the only drug that I've had a problem with, or at least it's the only drug I've had an addiction problem with. I haven't struggled with getting addicted to anything else, but I've definitely done other drugs. So I want to tell stories about that. those are what I want. Those are stories I want to tell about. Just when I got lit and had a bunch of fun, or did some dumb shit, some stupid shit happened. I don't know, but I want to tell stories. But I wanted to start off with this video detailing how I feel about my weed addiction. I don't know if I'm gonna stay sober after I get a job. Probably not. My habits are gonna pick back up again. Not gonna lie. I'm not gonna lie to y'all. The habits probably gonna pick back up again, full force once I get a job. But for now, I want to see how this goes. This is an experiment for me. I want to see how I perform without this shit, or as little of it as possible. Alright, I'm gonna take another hit, and then I'm probably gonna end the video, y'all. Have a good one. Peace out. I'll see y'all next time.